Welcome back to the channel, peeps. This one's a crazy one, man. Just like, just when you feel the country's like making some progress on this racial stuff with all the protesting and campaigning going on, then we get this tragic incident that happened in Reading on Sunday. Now I kind of got the info as an exclusive. Like my friend told me about it. I think he knows someone who works for the police or something. Was looking for it on the news. Nothing was coming up, and then lo and behold, after about half an hour, you hear the news about someone stabbing random people, and it's just not ideal. It's just messed up. As I was saying, well, I think 2020 is just a crazy year. Um, a lot of crazy stuff's been happening, and when you think it just can't get any worse, we just get hit with this. And yeah, like I was saying, you thought like awareness and progress was getting like made with the whole Black Lives Matter, just the whole debate on race and everything. And then you get this curveball, and then you hear about this I think it was a Libyan asylum seeker who, it's a weird thing. Like apparently Libyans, I think that's Muslims, he got asylum in this country, allegedly converted to Christianity, but then he's back stabbing like what looked like white people again. So unless he converted back or got radicalized by the far left, because the MI5 did say they was onto him for a while, but I think they just dropped it, and understandably so, because a knife attack is just such a random thing you could do, and you never know when someone's ready to do this. It's like someone could just literally make that decision in 5 minutes. But allegedly, why they were watching him is he had expressed interest to leave the country to go fight for the Islamic State. And tragically, three people were killed, I believe, and they've all been named now. I'll put some details up in this video about who they were, but I'd like to send my condolences to their family and anyone who knew them or was linked to them in any way. And that's just sad. Like we all love the park, go to parks, and just to think someone could be losing their life like this on a Sunday is just crazy to me. Like, and and I feel like such an act makes people feel, it will make people start judging each other and be divisive again. So I feel like this guy's just set like a lot of the progress that was being made in the country, set it back. And it's sad. And how do you solve this is the question. Like, you'll never know. Like, how do we get around this, and how do you stop it? Like, leave suggestions in the comments, I suppose. But this was very sad news, and then hopefully we can heal as a nation together and get past this. And as I said before, condolences to the family, because no one should be dying like this, like going out in a park on a Sunday and just randomly getting stabbed. And that's so tragic. And hopefully this guy gets justice and he gets locked away for a long time. But as I was saying before, just trying to think of the trajectory. You get asylum, and then you convert. No, you convert to Christianity, allegedly. This is what I read. And then you get watched. I'm not sure if this is before or after converting to Christianity, but you get watched for allegedly showing interest in wanting to fight for IS. And then you go back to stabbing random people. Like, that's just like someone who's twisted in the head. And hopefully he gets his justice. And yeah, it's just crazy. And just, yeah, it's just a crazy thing that happened. And all in all, just wish my condolences to the family of everyone who got affected and killed, and even the people who didn't die, because some people ended up in hospital getting treatment. I like to send my thoughts out to them as well. And just, yeah, people stay vigilant and stay safe when you're out there. Like, nowhere feels safe right now, but don't be paranoid, because I think positivity conquers all, but just be vigilant. You know what I mean? And know where, let people know where you are all the time. If you leave your household, just let people know where you're going. So if you ever go missing or something happens, they know roughly where to look. I'm out.
Everyone was just having fun, and then suddenly the man shouted and darted to the left and was shouting something. I couldn't hear what. I thought it was just a scuffle at first. Obviously, looking back now, I know that he was stabbing them. So he stabbed the first person, went round, because they were sat in a circle drinking, a big group, about 8 to 10 people. And he darted round anti-clockwise the circle, got one, went to another, stabbed the next one, went to another, stabbed the next one. I still thought it was a scuffle. And then he stood up and I saw a massive knife in his hand, probably at least 5 inches minimum. And then he turned and started looking towards us. And that's when I just started shouting, "Run." And I heard a lot of screams in the park. A lot of people realised and started running away.
Presently, we are not looking for anyone else in relation to the incident.
I'm appalled and sickened that people should lose their lives in this way. If there are lessons that we need to learn about how we handle such cases, how we handle the events leading up to such cases, then we will learn those lessons.